Okay, welcome back to Restoration Inc. I'm Derek, and today is one of my favorite days. It's delivery day, and underneath the blanket is the first one we said we were going to get done, and so we're going to throw it in the car and go drop it off. So we'll see you in a minute. We're up here at Ron's place, and he's going to give us a tour of his stuff, so we'll head inside and then we'll reveal what's under the blanket. Okay. There's a lot to take in here. I really like the fried chicken there.
I know. I actually got the other one coming too.
That's a generic sign that's hand painted up.
He had the other half, and I actually got it for a decent price. If you want to work out a trade, if you like it.
Is it the buttons on it?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Because I'd be willing to trade something. I'd like to know where it goes. If it hangs there and stays there. There's only two made. I got a ring coming for the Pontiac.
The real one or one that somebody made?
Yeah, made.
Okay. Oh, that's that.
Let's see, Derek, you remember when you found me this base?
Mm-hmm.
Then Brian Queen found me the sign through you as well.
From
That's
Seattle.
Seattle, Washington. These bases are pretty rare too.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see many of those. That really made
What's
me.
with the stainless cooler?
I bought this in Idaho at a I don't even know what you call it, an antique
I
shop.
don't know if I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, no, these things are badass.
Wow.
I love it.
Imagine that loaded down with lunch for 6 kids and a bunch of pops, hiking down to the lake.
You know, the people weren't very big back then either.
Yeah.
Probably
Dad
a
would
cart.
have needed a forklift to get her down to the lake.
Right. And there's the Ford sign, came out of Deal Ford, Bellingham. SW, he really screwed up on that one.
Yeah. Do you know where the hotel sign's from?
California. Not sure what part. I think the San Francisco area. But I got that from a guy in Salt Lake City. The Union 76 sign came just down the road, Acme. That hung in Acme.
How many miles on the Chevy?
23,600, I believe.
What year?
77.
Find another one of those.
Oh boy. And this was the ass clap of Turlock. That's what we call this. Jeff Lemuel, they had it in the back of a truck. They thought it was a fake roof, $200.
Oh, jeez.
The guy had 2 wives. he was upset with them.
Wow. We got the 81 stashed away.
Yeah, the 81, that's where it's going to be. I mean, it's not really stashed because these, here, I'll,
oh, yeah.
because the door
Okay.
is made.
Look at that. Are you getting into the Schwinn's?
No, David Adams bought a pair.
Oh, okay.
And
Those
I
are
went,
his?
and,
Okay.
and well, the guy found those afterwards, so I went down to see Duoli and picked them up for him.
All right. Thought you're starting to turn into the bikes.
Me and
It's
you
a
know.
slippery slope. You'd be like Jeff, pretty soon you gotta have every one. Got Gilmore battery cables. Jeez, look at the condition.
Isn't that something?
Oh, it's even embossed. Wow.
Yeah, that's a sweetheart.
It's a lot different on the counter since I was here last.
Yeah, I know I added some stuff. I actually have an upgrade coming to that one with the lady on it.
Okay.
That one isn't complete. The one I'm getting is complete.
Oh yeah.
So if you're into any kind of, I'll let it go cheap too if you're into a trade.
Okay.
If that's something that yanks your crank.
Look at this hole.
You just don't see many. Oh yeah, that's really cool. Compliments of Rich Pollock on that one. He wants to buy it back.
Chewing tobacco. What was it made to hold?
Yeah, those are for matches.
Okay.
Because then underneath here, there's a striker.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
Laurel leaf, that's out of Montana.
Oh, look at this.
This is something I should probably send you back home with. Mount Vernon.
Oh, geez, look at that. I do like Nesbits.
I know.
Mink oil. Where'd you get that?
Jeremiah Williams found that for me. I forgot to turn these ones on. Get this going. The United Motors came out of Rutger Avenue in Everett. Derek found the magazine article in the can.
You got the globe screwed down to the.
Yeah. There's two. I've got the globe holders in it.
Get the plane fan that we fixed up.
Did you get it fixed?
Well, I brought the pins.
I mean,
We're gonna fix it.
You keep your phone on there. I mean, it does. Let's turn on. When Don made you see Jerry move so fast.
I didn't want it to lob off there and take an ear off.
So you can see the there on the propeller how big around it kind of
Yeah.
is from there.
Well, and it looks like it's brass.
Right. Oh yeah.
Those will be better,
Right.
I think.
Absolutely.
This
So-
seems pretty straight.
Isn't it? So that's the $500 pump. This was right behind you. Now that's compliments of Derek. I went with those two pumps, those two Wing 70s.
Those might be the nicest original paint that I've seen.
Right.
Look at you can see the sand scratches in it.
You know, something else
Here.
too, Derek. If you want to trade those two machines for work, if you want to light some stuff up,
Oh, yeah.
I'd be more than willing to do that too instead of money. If you just
Yeah.
want to come down in here and because that one lights up, I'd like at least for the other one to light up too. And then that 34, I wouldn't mind that. That's really clean. I wouldn't mind if we get
It
that.
doesn't light up?
No.
Oh, well, I can light all that up.
Right.
Yeah.
And get it lit up.
Okay. Look at the gargoyle up there.
It's a long way up there.
Nice one. Where'd you get all the wheels from?
They came with the holder.
Oh, geez.
Thomas Becker had them, and he sold them to Ryan Slowick, and then I ended up buying them. What's the haircut?
It's a haircut.
Don't mind your dirty paws on the chair, kitty. Oh, yeah.
Let's see. That's local. I ended up finding it, and a guy found it for me in Iowa, but that's local on Linden there. The building was built in 1913,
Wow.
and that's a transitional piece because it's got the steam and gas engines, road machinery, and automobiles. Case didn't make automobiles for very long. And the one thing about this sign is, I think I told Derek, but these were two companies, and they were merged together in a small company outside of Spokane. And there's only about 4 of these known to exist.
Really?
Yeah, this sign here. And they disbanded in 1921. So that'll kind of age the sign for you. But this is also a rare one. There's not many of these. This
Size.
Yeah. There is the plain old Veltex is way more common than the one here that says gasoline and motor oil. You don't see many. Walks up here, as you can see, I'm into Great Northern Railway stuff. I actually got stuff in the way here because I do it for the Pontiac sign. Look at that.
Oh, love
I
it.
don't know if I've ever seen that before.
Really?
Is it double-sided?
Yeah, the other one is the business.
Oh,
Wow.
that's super cool to snack at.
How old is that?
Man, would you say 40s?
Wow.
Maybe 40s. I'm
I
not
like it.
totally up to snuff on my hires, but so it's basically 3. It's hires and Swift Franks, and then the business name.
Where'd this come from?
I don't know the actual station it came out of, but I bought it out of a pawn shop in Idaho, North Idaho Trading Company. If anybody ever goes to Idaho, Wallace, Idaho, you're gonna want to check that place out.
Was it just made for chalk?
I believe so.
That's cool.
Yeah, warped. I mean, a guy can't unwarp it, but it's just, I don't know.
I guess they have to use chalk. They probably didn't have Sharpies back then, did they? Look at the view up here. Coffee grinders.
Coffee grinders, and that stereo actually was the first one I ever bought out of the Bon Marché. Over here, and stuff around that. I mean, some of it is,
What's
but
the James Dean thing?
oh no, that's badass. Here, go ahead and grab it, Derek. It's got his autograph. They made a customized frame for. If you look in the front window, the side window there.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Where'd you get this at?
It was on an online auction years ago. I must have bought that 15 years ago.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that my cash register?
There's your cash register, Dawn. Don't forget it.
So excited!
Warren Buffett signed dollar bill.
Yeah. There's another Warren Buffett underneath that James Dean there. He signed a whole sheet of them. Yeah.
Wow.
There's that.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
That's that United Motors sign that's downstairs.
Oh,
The neon from Everett.
nice. What, right here? Oh, over there? I'm excited to bring her home.
So what do we got here, Derek?
Well,
Getting kind of excited.
the long-awaited machine is done. All right, you ready?
Ooh.
There it is.
Oh! Look at that. Nice, nice, nice.
In case anybody doesn't know, these are made out of aluminum. All the strap, I mean, besides the legs, obviously, are not aluminum, but everything else is aluminum. So you pretty much you can pick it up with the motor in it. A countertop is what it's really made for. But we didn't totally restore it. It was just a refurbish, not over restored. So the inside's still all natural, right?
Absolutely, that's what we like. Just slapped a little lipstick on her. Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
And it's a coin changer, which is even rarer. So you either put 5 cents or 10 cents. You put in 10 cents, you get a nickel back for a Coke. So anybody that remembers that's probably pretty old.
I can almost remember that.
Quite the collection. These are my favorite right here, the little salesman samples.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah.
This is, I would have to say my favorite is right here. Rare. What's your favorite?
Oof. I like the...
You gotta pick one.
I like...
Liz ice cream.
I like the ice cream, but I think I like the bunny.
Oh yeah. I love the story behind that sign. And I've had people, they're starting to offer stupid money for that. But it ain't going anywhere. At the time, it was worth about $3,000. We paid $2,500.
Yeah.
At the time, it was like that's what Morgart sold his for. This was in better condition than his. Like his had a couple of chips in it, but this one had the 2 holes drilled out.
Oh,
And I don't know why. I don't know if they drilled it out to put, against the wall somewhere, or if they didn't drill them out to hang one of those service arrows. An arrow and have an arrow pointing. Because they didn't do that at the factory. That was done, by the dealership or somebody, or the guy who had the barn or whatever. But now, yeah, no. Apparently, it's the best known example to exist.
Huh.
So all the other ones are just beat to shit, I guess. There's not very many of them, and then the ones that are, they're all beat to shit. Except Morgart had a pretty good one. So I don't know. That one. I do like that GMC sign. I like the story. See that already need to go on through this. Yeah, that's how about that old curb up the door? Right.
You should open your bag.
The swag.
There's something else in there too.
Look at that.
Free-
That's my color.
Free swag when you.
Goes with my eyes.
When you
I like blue. Thank you though.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate you
You're
guys.
welcome. I made that.
patience gets you a free shirt.
Yeah. Look at that. Matches the eyes. I like it. No. I'll wear those. Wear those proudly.
All right, we made it back from Ron's. We picked up the candy store cash register. I got this for Dawn for our anniversary. Ron gave us the countertop tire repair cabinet, and we're gonna start on the American Visible this week. We're gonna finish up an Eco Air meter, and we might make a bad decision and go buy something. So come on back, like, share, subscribe, comment. Have a good night.